parameters. According to this framework and principle, parameters are part of a genetically initiated universal grammar which all humans possesses, bearing any genetic disorder. As such, a principle and parameter do not need to be learned by exposure to the language. A feature found in all human languages is that there are structural relationships between components of a sentences. Not only the linear relationship, which are apparent from the sentences spoken or written relation as a sequence of sounds or words. For evidence of this, consider the following English statement and its corresponding question. The first one is, John will arrive tomorrow. And the second one is, will John arrive tomorrow? Based on these two items, one could conclude that questions are formed in English by moving the second word of the corresponding statement to the front. However, this can easily be disproven. Third one is, the letter will arrive tomorrow. And the next is, a letter the will arrive tomorrow. Here the proposed rule doesn't work. The correct one is, will the letter arrive tomorrow? This involves moving the third word to the front. If speakers of English consider sentences only a sequence of words, how would they know that to form the correct question in the second word must be moved? But to form the correct question in the fifth sentence, the third word must be moved. The answer is that knowledge of the language depends on knowledge of a deeper internal structure to the sentence. In this case, English speakers know at some level that John in the first sentence and the letter in the third are corresponding constituents, namely noun phrases, which allows them to correctly construct both questions. So this is known as structure dependency. There are two types of evidence which we might expect to be available to the language learner in principle, namely positive evidence and negative evidence. The first one is about positive evidence. So, positive evidence comprises a set of observed expressions illustrating a particular phenomenon. For example, if children's speech input is made up of structure in which heads precede their complements, this provides them with positive evidence which enables them to set the head position parameter at the head first setting appropriate to English. So, for example, on mommy to lady without a shoe with potty and in K-hole. For the second one is about negative evidence. Negative evidence could come from the correction of children's errors by other speakers of the language. For example, a child, nobody don't like me. And the next, no, say nobody likes me. So next, nobody don't like me. After 8 repetition of this language, no, now listen carefully. Say nobody likes me. And the next, oh, nobody don't likes me.